good.
Good morning and welcome to episode 1815 of Hard Factor. It is Wednesday, October 15th, 2025. We're on the episode number with the day of the month all week this week. So 1815 on the 15th.
That calls for an unbuttoning.
It does. And Wes and I are in the V-necks too. So
yeah. Let it loose.
Tell True Classic and Poncho know we sent you. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80-ish% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor today. Mark is up first. Mark, what do you got?
Tuesday was a major sex day in the United States for major announcements related to like sex. And I've got two sex-related stories that are very culturally important, I would say, to us.
It's been so long
Okay.
since I've had sex. Golly.
Oh, no. Well, you're going to hate this segment.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
This segment's going to drive you up the walls.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Sorry, Wes.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
I would have been in the same boat like a couple months or weeks ago, but the kids have started to sleep a little bit better. We're getting a little bit more time alone.
Wake them up. Let the boy watch. Yeah. No, we shouldn't rub it in Wes's face, though.
It's okay.
Yeah. You'll be back there, Wes. You know?
Yeah, I'll be back.
And how
Hey,
sweet
you can listen to how Wes didn't get laid on the cruise on patreon.com/Hard Factor. That was on a recent high hour.
Yeah. So far from it. Not even.
So after the sex stories, who's next?
I got another sex adjacent story on deck, and it's really more about a guy who was blinded by lust. I'd say that's what he was blinded by.
All right.
We've all been there.
Been there.
We've all been there.
Been there.
And then Wes, what do you got?
I got more sex-related stuff. This tits. Tits of a woman named Molly Malone over in Ireland. Perhaps you've heard of her, seen her, even possibly touched her. Because a lot of people have touched Molly, and we're going to get into why that's a problem and what they're doing about it.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, before we get into all the sex stuff and lust and Molly Malone, we have to talk about this friggin' parlay. All right,
Molly
Malone
sounds like the town. Sounds like a town whore, the name.
Well, we got Molly Malone last night. Monday Night Football. So we talked about this parlay a lot. We're definitely winning at least one parlay. We won 0, but we almost won 2. So hard for go to discord.com/Patreon.
Really close.
This one was a 10-leg parlay for like $20. There's a lot of us in there, so it's $5 a week. And you can experience this pain for as little as $5 a week. 9 of the 10
almost
picks,
pleasure. Almost pleasure. Check this out.
A lot of emotion for $5. Rad Dad's son Mikey, son of Rad Dad. He's 36-6 on the year. He does juice a little bit, but it's just insane.
He does good every year, that kid.
No, it's like 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
It's insane. He's hit like some large parlays and he's lost by 1 leg on like almost every 10-leg parlay. So this is a 10-leg parlay. 9 of them were Mikey's. And Mikey went 8 for 9. The 9th one being the first Monday Night Football game, Bills versus Falcons, who fucked us, both of them. And then the 10th pick was the one we made fun of Pat for being the worst bet of all time. He picked an exacta on the Commanders versus Bears. It had to hit 49 or 50. And guess what? It hit 49 motherfucking points in the craziest end to a parlay that we've ever experienced in our lives. That would have netted us $12,500.
The funny part is, and it had to end that way for him to hit the 49 because 50 would have been a tie, would have pushed overtime. So
the Bills, one of the biggest layups of the week. So the number 1 team in the football going into the week, not anymore, lose to the Falcons. What?
Yeah, that sucks. We
would have had savant picking that.
We would have had 12.5K. Instead, we had
split
zero.
amongst like 10 to 12 people, so a grand each.
Hey, and then Big Fudge says, "Can I just donate without picking?" Of course you can. You can get
That's what I do,
You
Big
can get
Fudge.
into the pot. Yeah. See, Wes doesn't pick the games; he's just in the pot.
Discord.
Well, sounds like we should just let Rad Dad's son pick. Anyway.
Yes. Variations.
That's kind of how it works. We have this whole. He's got a whole new system where like you ride the hot hand thing. So everybody submits their picks, but like the ones that are the people who are hot are weighted, and so it's a whole thing. It's working out well every single week.
We're getting real close.
Is getting us like deep into Sunday, Monday, with parlays alive. So it's working. We're zoning in. This one had the Bills just one money line. We would have won 12,500.
Now, new skill unlocked with Pat's Exacta. You could pick 3 Exactas within a 2-point range and bet like $5 to win a couple $100,000 easy. You could bet $5 to win like $500,000 if you say these 3 games. So you take the over under that Vegas gives.
Yeah, if you were going to be patient,
and you go right in the middle of the over under. You say Vegas overs under 46.
We could be patient, have a system, but nobody wants
47.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that.
I'd say just maybe that's the ticket. Maybe
that's the ticket. But nobody's going to be patient enough. Everybody's going to want to pick every game.
How bad would it have been?
It's a nightmare to ride it out.
How bad would it have been if the Bills were off to a 21-0 lead and Pat cashed out?
Well, we would have cashed out.
Yeah, we would have cashed out.
And it would have been bad.
That was the plan.
It would have been brutal. That was the plan. It would have been brutal. We would have gotten like 500. We would have had 12.5.
When it was 14-21, had the Bills just
it would have been brutal. That would have been worse, Wes. To Wes's point, and many in the Discord, Tom M, I think big Bills fan. A lot of Bills fans pointed that out because they didn't.
Well, the Bills fans pointed that out because
but it would have been worse. It would have been worse. Of course,
would have been worse.
The Bills are responsible.
Everyone feels responsible. I feel responsible for saying we should have waited till the Bills game started instead of cashing out at 500 or whatever it was. Everyone feels responsible. It sucks, but had the Bills just gone to overtime or something, we would have won. We would have let it ride and absolutely.
I take no responsibility and have enjoyed the ride. I think it's fun every time. I think it's fun every time, even these ones. So now it's just getting since the system's working better and we're getting closer on the parlay picks every week. Like it's getting more crazy. Like every time now there's one that you barely just missed, and so like it used to be like we would be like that every few weeks, but now we're pretty locked in.
If you lock into it too, I don't know how you could spend less money to get more motion out of $5. I mean, it was a roller coaster for $5. So if you like,
allegedly,
if you like to feel alive,
this is all stuff that first of all you have to be inside the private Discord server, Patreon.com.
So you can do it for $10.
Get in the weekly
$5 a month on Patreon, and then $5 a week for the
right. And okay, this is all allegedly. I'm not sure any of this actually happens for legal purposes.
Well, it's an illegal state. Well,
who knows? Okay, look, this might happen.
Come and take the $0 we won. Come and take it.
You'd have to go to patreon.com/hardfactor to find out. Get in the Discord server.
Let's do the show. We've talked about that parlay enough. It was brutal. Skims. Ever heard of them?
Skims?
Skims.
It's like
it's skimming off the top, like you steal from.
No, like Will's about to
like women wear them. It's like a form fitting. It's like pantyhose for your body.
Never heard it called Skims.
Spanx is another term.
Spanx I've heard.
Skims is Kim Kardashian's version of Spanx.
Skims is another brand.
Yes. It's an American shapewear and clothing brand co-founded by Kim Kardashian, Emma Grede, and Jens Grade. Skims emphasizes body positivity and inclusivity. So, like, here's an example of Skims, right? But they also do some other stuff, like just bra and panty. And then they do the thong bodysuit, you know?
Hey, wow. That's incredible. That's got to be made in a lab.
That is a bodysuit right there.
So bulbous. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not complaining, but just saying.
Ask Ray J. So yeah, they're like Spanx, but have skimpier versions as well, bras and panties. And the last one is what I want to talk about today because nobody tell Bill Clinton's heart, but Skims just launched a brand new thong that is something else.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
On Tuesday, Skims launched the faux fur panty, which is just
weird.
pubic
What
hair.
the
No, the black
It's a
one is
G-
crazy.
It's a G-string thong with fake pubic hair
Wait.
on the front of it
Why?
because you don't
What's
have
up
to
with
have a bush to have a bush. That's right. Like they have 12 different colors, including all white for the grannies.
Nah, that's just for effect. You look like
Yeah.
a Wookiee or something
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is weird.
like a Yeti.
What they think people are gonna buy that? That's the thing.
People are going to buy it, Will.
Interesting. It's
Is
like
it
a
a prank?
gag.
Yeah.
It's a gag gift.
Yeah.
It looks like you'd buy it at a
hey,
Spencer's.
because it's like, hey, look what I got down here. Just kidding. These are because like it's like
That would be awesome though to like think that like you're like, oh fuck,
Just
and then she's
kidding.
like, just kidding, it's shaved, and you're like,
It's a good gag.
looks
Yeah,
like
but
Anna Faris in Scary Movie 1.
it looks like a Spencer's product. Yeah.
Yeah.
it does, yeah.
So they got 12 different shades, like I mentioned. Now on Tuesday, October 14th, Kim Kardashian introduced the faux hair micro string thong, which features a mix of curly and straight fake hair. So you can go curlies, you can go straight in 12 different shades, like I
Wait, you
mentioned.
can go straight. Do you have a picture of a straight?
Yeah, you have straight hair.
Look it up.
You can like comb it.
Long straights. Oh, you can comb it.
It's like pressed.
It's like a Furby. Yeah, it's like a perm.
Oh my god,
It's like a you take a
that's shiny.
blow dryer to it. Here's a 1970s. Actually, I have to load it, so I'm gonna show you a 1970s game style promo to announce this thing.
Okay.
I haven't loaded it yet.
The bush is back, baby.
Yeah. They were like,
You
hey,
loaded a Skims promo.
okay, yeah, that's probably it then. Will.
Can you
just
see?
call this
What's-
thing the
Did
the
you
Asian
lose
thong.
your eyesight? What's happening?
I've been staring at the skim thongs. Here we go. Here it is.
Does the carpet match the drapes? With your host, Chuck Douglas.
Welcome back to Does the Carpet Match the Drapes? The game show that dares to ask if the hair up there matches the hair down there.
Now let's meet the lovely contestants.
And first we have Heather, an ornithologist who enjoys hiking and loves long, hot bubble baths. Let's have your guesses,
Doesn't it always match
audience.
on black chicks though.
Lift the skirt. Oh,
Next we have Farah, a former
Didn't
locomotive
match.
engineer, currently developing her
is
psychic
that?
abilities.
lift the
Let's
skirt.
have your guesses, audience!
Match the drapes. No, dark.
And last but not least, it's Misty, a fitness instructor who enjoys needlepoint and loves scary movies. Let's have your guesses, audience!
No, the white one.
Skims faux hair panty, the ultimate bush.
That ad was so fucking weird.
And the product.
What is going on right now?
Look, they're selling furry panties.
Yeah, but why? Nobody's gonna buy that shit. It's not gonna
they're
sell
buy it.
well.
I mean, they're fun. They're fun. Look, lots of comments
It's a
saying they're
gag gift. Gag gifts like sell
It's
like
a gag
I mean,
gift, yeah.
lots of comments are saying they're giving off Ed Gain vibes, and maybe Skims has too much money to know what to do with. But whatever
It's a-
it takes
it's
to spice it up,
idea.
since no one's having sex, and especially after this next story I'm about to tell you, we need
nobody's
more.
gonna have sex with the Skims underwear.
I
You
would.
take them off. Absolutely, you would.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it's a fun gag, but you're a little bit, man. I'm confused.
Doesn't matter at this point for me. I'll tell you that.
You're
well,
not gonna care, but still, you're confused a little. What's up with the Bush underwear? Is what I'd say.
that I
Yeah,
bought.
why'd
That I
you buy
bought
that,
you.
you weirdo?
What's up with the bush underwear that I bought you? Is what I'd say.
I bought you.
Yeah. Look, you're gonna see. We need more items like this, no matter how weird, that go on human women. Because Sam Altman announced he's getting trounced by Grok's super jealous, sexy avatars, telling all their users they're going to get Blumpkins and whatnot. OpenAI, aka ChatGPT, is entering the adult erotica space. Another announcement on Tuesday, by the way.
does that
Huge
mean?
announcements on Tuesday. Yeah.
What does that mean? They're entering the adult. Oh, you mean like they're going to start
You-
making bots that you can talk to sexually?
You can the
Yep.
sex bot. It's sex chat.
You can have
You can-
sex
you can
chats now
turn-
with it with ChatGPT.
You can turn GPT into sex chat
I'll
mode.
explain it to you. So I don't know what the hell was going on Tuesday, but someone was like, "We need more sex." OpenAI plans to allow ChatGPT to have more personality and fulfill previously blocked requests. Here's Altman with some quotes. Now, what we've been able to mitigate the serious mental health. Now that we've been able to mitigate the serious mental health issues and have new tools, we're going to be able to
someone
safely.
wanting to fuck their computer.
So yeah, we were worried that people are going to lose their minds,
their
but now that we've fixed mental health, we can safely relax the restrictions in most cases. As part of our treat adults like adults principle, we will allow even more like erotica for verified adults. And he says this is coming around December. He went on to say, we made ChatGPT pretty restrictive to make sure we were being careful with mental health issues. We realized this made it less useful / enjoyable to many users who had no mental health problems and just wanted to fuck their chatbot. Totally normal. Now, please stop with the death threats. You don't need to use ChatGPT 5. How do you even type the mean messages on your sticky keyboards?
So this is their in response to like a rash of people going insane and marrying their chatbot.
Yep.
Now OpenAI is like, you know what? Since you guys want to marry these things so bad, let's let you fuck them too.
Or so is it going to be age verified through a payment system? Probably.
Yes, subscription.
Okay.
Of course, Wes, you nailed it. Here's Sam Altman. Pictured staring at a user who's been sexting the beta version of ChatGPT erotica for 19 hours straight. Very pleased.
I mean, he just sees a stack.
Guy's
of cash.
addicted. Yeah.
Guy
what was the one that we were sexting with, Mark?
Grok.
Grok was first to market on this.
Okay.
And Grok included it like in their big update.
So ChatGPT looked at Grok's numbers and we're like, we need to get involved in this.
They were like, wow, everybody made fun of the sex chat, but it's really used.
Yeah.
Like
now, meanwhile,
politicians
politicians are trying to ban internet porn of paid human sex workers, and I would say maybe shift the focus to a few million people with numbers growing rapidly every day who are Joaquin Phoenix from the movie Her, head over heels in love with an application. Maybe you should be concerned with that.
There's only so many human jobs left. Let's not.
Well, you know, if you're going to be obsessed with the sex thing, have it be.
Let's not delete the oldest profession, right? Yeah, for a computer.
I mean, every time I watch porn now, it's an advertisement for an AI.
True.
Porn.
That is all it is. That's all it is. They're gonna take over that so fast. Yeah. It's crazy.
It's like,
who knew that the oldest
I don't know
profession
how to
would be
say no. You can customize me to do whatever you want. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, this AI bot will make you come in 8 seconds. That type of thing. And look, go for it if that's what makes you happy, I guess. But you don't need to have beers with them after, Sam Altman. You know
he does though. He's just
you don't have to rub Tabasco sauce in these politicians' eyes.
Sam Altman and Elon Musk are going to make billions off of people banging robots. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Trillions. I mean, just maybe trillions. What am I thinking, Wes? Trillions. You're right. Trillions.
So I don't know what Sam Altman was talking about, but I do know that this show is sponsored by BetterHelp, whose therapists have helped millions of people take a step forward.
True. Yeah.
Right. So as Wes mentioned yesterday, October 10th was World Mental Health Day. And this year we're saying, thank you, therapists. BetterHelp therapists have helped over 5 million people worldwide on their mental health journeys. That's millions of stories, millions of journeys. And behind every one is a therapist who showed up, listened, and helped someone take a step forward. Moments in therapy, like the right question, a safe space to cry, or a small win, can change lives. The right therapist can change everything. And BetterHelp has 12 plus years of experience in matching people to the right therapist. Don't believe me? How about the over 1.7 million client reviews averaging out to 4.9 out of 5 stars, or 98%, or an A+.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S. BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. A short questionnaire helps you identify your needs and preferences. They typically get it right the first time, but if you aren't happy with your match, switch to a different therapist at any time from their tailored recs. So this World Mental Health Day, we're celebrating the therapists who've helped millions of people take a step forward. If you're ready to find the right therapist for you, BetterHelp can help you start that journey. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/hardfactor. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/hardfactor.
Get in there. Therapy is beneficial for everybody. You know what else might help you if you're a little bit stressed out or something? You just want to relax a little bit, chill. Lucy. This show is sponsored by Lucy. As you know, if you're a longtime listener, Lucy's our longest time sponsor, probably. 100% pure nicotine, always tobacco free. Lucy Breakers are nicotine pouches with a little extra surprise. Each pouch holds a capsule that can be broken open to release extra flavor and hydration. Set yourself up with a monthly subscription. Have Lucy delivered straight to your door. I am a Mango 12 pouches, regular pouches guy. And that's that's my routine. What about you guys?
Mint 8 breakers all day.
The extra hydration.
8 mangoes, reg.
Great. See, they got something for everybody. They go down to the 4s, I think, for pouches. I think some of the products maybe even go to 2s. They have a wide range of variety over at Lucy. Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/hard factor and use promo code hard factor to get 20% off your first order. Lucy offers free shipping and has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. That's lucy.co and use code hard factor to get 20% off and always free shipping. Lucy, lucy.co/hard factor, code hard factor. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age. Every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. So, all right. Business taken care of. Time to talk about a little bit more sex related stuff. Okay. You guys ready for that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hump day.
Fantastic. Hump day indeed. Fantastic. Okay. Usually I play Guess the Crime based on the mugshot on Florida Man Friday, but today's story, it's too good with the picture of this guy and the crimes. And it happened mostly in Florida. So here we go. Guys, I want you to meet 48-year-old Robert Burt Guy Jr. from Georgia.
Man, who does he look like?
John C. Riley.
Yeah, that and well, I can't think of it off the top of my head. It's somebody else. But yeah, you're right.
He looks like a mashup of a few people. Definitely got some John C. Riley in there. I can't remember the actor, but he's pretty famous too. Who's completely bald with just this guy's going. His hairline's hilarious.
Right. Yeah, he does look like some completely bald actors as well. Yeah. So, but that's 48-year-old Robert Burt Guy Jr. from Georgia. Now, I don't have a mugshot for you, but this is the best I can do. Based on the photograph, what do you think Burt Jr.'s profession is?
He's kind of got a little Tarantino face to him, doesn't he?
A little bit. Yeah, like a chunky Tarantino.
Yeah. What's his crime?
No, it's his profession first.
What's his
He's
profession?
the face of a truck driver. That's not it.
He looks like he's in politics because he's sitting by the American
Right.
flag. He's got a big
Right,
law
West.
book in front of him, maybe.
You're right, Wes. He is elected. Shockingly, Robert Burt Guy Jr. is one of Georgia's most senior judges at 48 years old and looking like John C. Riley after a
I don't
bender
need that
when
guy
he's
judging me.
at work. Yeah, and so again, based on the vibes of his photograph, what do you think the crimes? What do you think? Why are we talking about Robert Burt Guy Jr. from Georgia?
Because he was fucking chicks and letting them off.
Close.
Ooh. The opposite. He was going too hard on prostitutes.
You guys are right around it. I'm going to tell you in a second. Just going to check the comments here. Somebody says he looks like the guy from The Wire. That's what Tiller says. Jared Lindsay says JD Vance with a bad hairline.
I mean, he looks like you could 100 guys. You know, you could play this game with him. He's a great guy to play this game with. Yeah.
Big Fudge says he masturbates during his trials.
Oh, good
as a
guess.
judge. Good guess. All close. It is sexual. But what happened was, sadly, Robert Burt Guy Jr. has resigned as the president of Georgia's Council of Superior Court Judges last Friday after his arrest in Jacksonville, Florida earlier in the week. But it wasn't just any arrest. Burt was blackout drunk trying to leave a Jacksonville strip club called Wacko's at 3 a.m. on a Tuesday. So if you're following, he's
That's an odd looking strip club sign.
Right, like it's like a strip mall strip club.
Looks
called
like an arcade.
Wacko's.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they sell chicken or something.
Yeah, like a restaurant or like an arcade or something. Like
This strip club definitely has a buffet. You could tell
Whack
that about
offs.
Wackos. Yeah, Wackos from outside.
That does not look like a strip club. You walk
yeah, it looks
in
like
there
they've
with
got like a giant bird.
how many
thing.
kids walk in there?
Yeah, a lot.
A lot.
Yeah,
A lot on accident. Yeah, they have a valet out front. That's how you might know it's a strip club. But so Bert's trying to get out of here. Judge Bert Jr. He's trying to get out of here at 3 a.m. on a Tuesday. So he spent all Monday night deep inside Wackos, just going crazy. And he's blackout again, 3 a.m. Tuesday. And of course, when you're blackout, as people tend to do, he was trying to leave in his own vehicle. And so at that 3 a.m., he's blackout drunk. He backs his Mercedes into an F-150 in the parking lot when he's trying to leave. Of course, you're blackout drunk. You can't fucking drive.
Seeing double on his glitter over half of his eyelids.
Oh, yeah. He's covered in glitter.
Yeah.
Sweaty.
Hard to see through the glitter.
His hands are so sticky, like from whatever the stickiness inside the strip club is.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah. Sticky and slippery all at the same time. Right. And then so he hit this F-150, backs into it. He offers the victim who he hit the F-150 $500 to not exchange information, told the guy that he was the king of judges in Georgia, and that's why he's offering him the $500
$10,000
to exchange information. And then he got back into his car, like before the guy could like answer or whatever, to try to drive away and flee the scene, but he couldn't make it out of the parking lot due to being blackout drunk, according to all of the several witnesses, of which there were many, including all of the valet who reparked his car into a parking spot. So he tries to back out of his spot.
Back in the Wackos while you wait for the cops.
Truck, tries to fucking pay the guy off and flee the scene, but is too drunk to even like step on the gas and get out of the valet repark. As you said, Mark, escorts him back into Wackos, where he handed over his phone and his keys, and he was watched by the staff until the cops arrived. And when the cops arrived,
I'll give you all $500.
He got escorted back into the strip club.
Yeah,
that never happens.
He's like,
because they're closed.
That's a one
They're
in a
back,
trillion.
ladies.
It's 3 a.m. He definitely got removed at like last call. Like, he's
the
like,
shift was ending. Yeah.
he's trying to get out of there because like they were fucking kicking him out probably, and then he tries to leave driving and he's just obliterated. So he's escorted back into Wackos, watched by the staff, hands over his phone and his keys, and the cops arrive, and of course they note in the report like how badly he stunk of alcohol, how he's fucked up and confused, and he refused to give his ID. And he kept telling the cops, like, I don't have my keys on me. I don't remember if I was driving, blah, blah, blah. And so, but he's just blacked out, and he's like a judge. He's trying to like legally cover his ass or whatever. The saddest part of all, though, is the sheriff's office in Jacksonville, Florida, did not release Burt Guy Jr.'s booking photo for the DUI and other charges because he's an active judge. So we didn't get this guy's fucking
bullshit
DUI mugshot covered in glitter and stripper sweat.
Oh my God.
Because he's an active judge, and it would have been it would have been Nick Nolte level mugshot. This guy.
Oh yeah, he's probably got like lipstick on his face.
Oh yeah. I mean, imagine how good it is. His mugshot at a 3 a.m. Tuesday strip club DUI. That's got to be one of the best mugshots of all time.
If you released it, no jury would be able to be impartial. You know what I mean? Like Well,
so is he disbarred? Did he lose?
No,
his job?
see, exactly. Speaking of that, guys, Robert Burt Guy Jr. only resigned as the council president of all Georgia judges or whatever council it is,
Good to
not
be king
as
of the judges.
not as the elected judge of the Brunswick Judicial Circuit since 2017. So this guy is literally now in court handing out sentences fresh off his Monday strip club bender.
Good time to get a DUI in that county because he can't really. He can't.
He might go light on you.
He might
go light on you.
He
this
should
month.
go light on you.
He might go light on you this
If you didn't hurt anyone, he should go light on you for a little while in DUIs.
Yeah.
There's no way he's gonna continue to keep his job, right? You can't. I mean,
Well, his lawyer, he's already lawyered up and everything, and his lawyer's claiming like basically they're going to try to get out of everything and just say, "Oh, it's just a little fender bender," and that's what they're like sticking to. but the story's
he
incredible.
probably finagled his way into not getting like a blood test and like stuff like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he refused all that stuff.
He used all of his skills to like.
He got extra charges for being difficult to work with the police. Yeah, so like he refused all that stuff, and so maybe he will get out of the DUI aspect because they can't like prove it or whatever, and maybe he will retain his judgeship. But no matter what, he'll always be known as the judge that got caught.
Yeah,
Drunk
Judge
as fuck
Wacko.
in the wacko.
Oh yeah, there's a few journalists following him to Wackos now.
yeah. I mean, you can't change that. You can't wipe that off.
There's a few
Even if he gets away.
dirty journalists pretending to love strip clubs, counting how many beers he's having.
Oh yeah, no. So that's Robert Burt Guy Jr.
I figured out who
senior judges in Georgia.
I figured out who he reminded me of, and this is very random. If you guys, you ever watch $1 Million Listing New York?
No.
Oh,
There's an
a
investor.
little bit.
There's
a little bit.
A developer that he looked Zach. This guy Zach Vela from $1 Million Listing.
Zach Vela.
And
Of course.
that's definitely him. Yeah,
That's it.
very random. All right. I got a little history lesson for you guys from Ireland. Will, you've been to Ireland. Mark, have you been to Ireland?
No. Italy and England.
Will, have you heard of Molly Malone, also known as Cockles and Muscles?
No, but that's awesome. It sounds even more like the town whore now.
So-
Cockles and muscles.
Heard of Molly May. Give us another beer. Bring us another beer.
So she's a fictional character, and it's a song based on her, and according to Wikipedia, has become the city's unofficial anthem.
Maggie May.
I'm gonna play you guys a rendition. This might get struck on YouTube. I don't know, but you got to hear it because it's part of the story.
We need to hear. Here. Oh, it's like the old song Molly Malone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I heard of that.
Dublin's fair city.
Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly
Just get
Malone.
belted out at a pub.
She wheeled her wheelbarrow
She's got a wheelbarrow.
through
Ready to go.
streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
Oh, she's selling cockles and mussels.
Yeah, alive, oh,
Okay.
alive. Okay, so here's a picture of her. It's
Whoa.
Now that is
Whoa.
new Molly Malone. So here's a little more backstory. A statue representing this fictional character, designed by Dublin artist Jean Reinhardt, was unveiled on Grafton Street during the 1988 Dublin Millennium celebrations by then Lord Mayor of Dublin, Ben Briscoe. In 2014, it was relocated to Suffolk Street in front of the Tourist Information Office, which is a great way to get tourists there, right? Big racked statue.
What does she sell out every day?
Yeah.
She's got a big rack, this statue.
So big rack, and that's what we're going to talk about. We're talking about our big rack. But so the song, the tale is that she's a fishwife who plied her trade on the streets of Dublin, died young of a fever. In the late 20th century, the legend grew that this historic Molly lived in the 17th century. She typically represented a hawker by day, selling her cockles and mussels, and a whore by night. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So
As the legends grew, so did her tits.
Right.
Exactly.
So all the Irish guys came into port and they were like, wow,
Bill
that girl
Bradsky.
smells the cockles and mussels, and I'm going to visit her.
I remember her, and she smells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now here's a picture of Molly. Notice anything about her tits there?
Well,
They're
they're worn.
off-colored.
They're
worn down.
They're
Yeah.
worn, and they're worn because it is good luck to go and rub her tits
Yeah, that
and
makes sense.
take pictures with them,
Yeah.
right?
Of course it is. I mean,
Yes.
how could you
Yes.
make that statue and plan for anything else to happen to that
That's
statue besides
why they
that
say the
being-
luck of the Irish right there.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. It's just the tits are rubbed bronze. She's supposed to be all black statue, and they've been rubbed so much that it's it's tarnished.
Well, really, no, the rest is tarnished. The tits are so well cared for that they have no tarnish at all.
When
Well-
did the statue come about?
It was 1988 was when it was first erected, and then it moved in 2014
Good word for that.
to the Suffolk tourist system. So I'm going
No
to play
potato
a little,
famine sense.
Yeah. Now proponents of Molly are like, hey, she's a legend. It's good luck to go rub her tits. Now, of
Yeah.
course, there's people that also have big
The
problem with.
famous fishy whore of Ireland. What's
Yeah,
your problem?
I mean, she's known as a whore. You got to. I mean, what's wrong with rubbing
There are
a
people
statue
that
of
aren't
a
rubbing
whore's
their
tits?
tits.
No, there's people that are upset about it. In fact, there's some people that think it's objectification of women, and there's this one
Obviously.
woman, this
Yes.
busker that
It's clear.
Yeah.
well,
Well,
she's
a
not
couple
real.
of geniuses over
She's
there.
not real. So I'm going to play you a clip of what actually what goes down and how some people feel about Molly Malone and how people grope her.
Okay.
So there's
it's a cheeky
it's
little.
women,
little grab.
men,
Of
everyone
course it
just
Everybody's
going
grabbing
and
Molly.
yeah.
It's a tourist attraction.
Now there's
There's a
the
woman
musician.
singing next to her.
Yeah, well, that she hates that people are touching Molly Malone. She's
People
saying
are
leave.
concerned about the groping of the breasts. I wonder if you have any view on that.
Well,
Okay.
it's certainly damaging the sculpture. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah,
Other
Patty's
than
right.
that, I suppose it's people just out for a bit of fun.
I think it's inappropriate for people to be touching the bosom of any woman, just as it would be if there was a male statue like you see in Rome, if someone were to be touching.
They do that.
the
They do that
private
too.
areas of any
I
statue.
don't think
it's
that would be that bad either. It's a
I
statue.
think
do
it's a
that
mockery
too.
of the statue, really. You know what I mean? If you want to get a photo, go down to the Temple Bar and get a photograph with 10 quid point in your hand. Don't get a photograph of that touching up. I just find it disrespectful.
What?
Tourist attraction. They're getting shinier every day I walk by. They're slightly damaged. But
Well-
I won't be rubbing them any day soon.
Maybe be mad at the person who made the statue.
It sets them off.
And they encourage them to go up.
Wait, you got to wait till this
Yeah,
one
no,
guy
it is very
who
disrespectful.
clearly loves to touch him, but he won't admit it.
His hands are bronze.
Like objectifying women, I feel like it does just kind of speak to that a wee bit more.
Well, I mean, to touch the breast.
That guy.
No, this guy.
That guy loves
this guy.
I mean, if you touch the arm or whatever, like that, if you want luck from it, that's fine. But to be
This guy touches him every day.
is very disrespectful.
It is kind of
Tongue is bronze.
He was caught.
And I guess just it is really statue, you know, when you see it and makes you go, like,
If it does damage to the statue, I would say
You'll never find me.
maybe put something around it so you can view it without being close enough to actually touch it.
It's the only way I'm staying away. So they put a barrier around her.
The piece of history, I think, we need to protect history.
Thank God they made it too heavy to lift.
Yeah.
It would be in that guy's house.
Yeah. So he's like, maybe
Who would even think of such a thing?
they should put a barrier around there, and then I know that would stop me.
Let's put it back up with that sound right before his interview and see the guy smiling, just rubbing the shit out of her.
Oh yeah. Hang on.
No, that tourist was awesome.
Oh wait, that's the
Yeah.
hang on.
Yeah, the tourist loved
No
it.
sound. Go right before his interview. There's a guy that.
Yeah, I mean,
don't know
look
if
at all
he's
the
not-
joy.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
is that him? No,
No, that's not
that's
him.
That's him.
That guy.
No,
loves
it's
it.
not him.
That guy
but-
That's not
loves
him.
it.
Yeah, but that's
It'll-
Frank
close.
Monahan he doth protest too much, I think.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's what happens, and there's this big movement back in 2024 where it was like, leave her alone, it's disrespectful, but everyone's like, come on, fuck, it's a statue, it's like
Leave Molly alone.
yeah. So, but now they've the news that was in that broke today is that they've rubbed her tits so much that she's gotten a boob job. So now she's gotten a
Nice.
fresh coat.
Fuck yeah.
She's got brand new tits to be all rubbed off again. So if you go see Molly Malone
But
now,
did they have to wait like a 24-hour period or something like that? Or like,
I don't know. They did it like 2 a.m. or what they did,
Right.
but yeah, she got a fresh coat, and now people are going to be rubbing her extra hard to get her back to this, which is like gold tits, bronze tits.
well, it's
In fact,
encouraging that it's not around
Yeah,
her
but-
neck, not around her neck. That's missing,
Also, let's clear this up, okay? Some of the most, if you go to Wikipedia, the page for statue_rubbing, okay? Look at the top rubbed statues in the world. This is not a joke for all the people that think this is like an objectifying, this is a sexist issue. The top rubbed statues in the world, rubbing the testicles of the charging bull in New York,
Mhm.
Yeah.
rubbing the crotch of the monument of Victor Noir at the Père Lachaise Cemetery.
Cemetery. Rubbing this guy's cock in the cemetery.
Yeah, rubbing the nose of all kinds of fucking dudes.
The cemetery.
I'm saying there's a ton of famous statues where they're rubbing.
What about all the Italian statues of the little peenies?
Dudes' packages as well. I'm sure they're rubbing those little peeps.
Yeah.
All
If
day.
you let people near and tell them it's okay to touch a statue and it's got any kind of
objectifying it.
Wes, remember the Iowa statue that we found?
Yeah, we objectified that thing. Yeah,
all day just taking pictures with. It's funny.
Yeah, it was great.
It was one of the best parts of that video.
And Molly's got
the best part. The only good part.
How are you gonna make this?
Yeah,
this
it was better
statue.
Than
it was better than politicians.
You make the statue. I mean, this she's got like a full C cup.
That's what I'm saying. If anyone wants to be mad at anyone, it's got to be the statue designer.
I mean, they're great. They're perfect statue tits.
Yeah.
I mean the artist did a bang up job. And they should just be happy with the statue and understand that just because your statue gets its tits rubbed doesn't mean that another statue doesn't get its nuts rubbed. Okay, because that happens. Okay,
well, we all agree it's objectification in each scenario.
It's objectification either way.
Not that big a deal.
But it's a statue, right?
Yeah,
statue.
Yeah. They think that rubbing the part-time prostitute's breasts was thought up by a tour guide in 2012. So he was on a tour of the city of Dublin, and he was like
thought up by every human that ever went to the.
Isn't the entire legend objectification?
Yeah. The legend is that she's
famous whore.
The famous legend that everyone sings about. Isn't that a little bit of objectification?
Yeah.
Well, we better cancel the song, Mark. No more singing Molly Malone in an Irish pub. Okay, you can't.
Conor McGregor's going to punch a hole through everyone's face if they take the statue down.
Way worse than the statue. The song.
Yeah. I don't know if the song continues. Hang on, I'll play without sound. It says she died of a fever and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone.
So many sad dudes.
Alive. Now her ghost wheels her barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cuckoos. And it makes no mention of how she was a whore in the song. But,
now who will blow me? I'm getting old and lonely.
But as soon as the statue was made, they were like, well, she's probably a whore.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's what's going on over there with Molly Malone. Don't think they're going to be stopping rubbing the tits anytime soon over in Dublin.
No. Whoever's got the repainting the tits job has a job for life.
Yeah. Keep touching them.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the show. Thank you for joining us. Patreon.com/hardfactor if you need more.
Do it.
And we'll be back with you tomorrow with, I don't know, maybe some more sex stuff. Probably some more sex stuff.
Maybe.
But until then, probably. I'll find one if I can. But until then, we love you and have a great fucking day.